We've got some from the fans, and be thinking about your own. We'll come and put the mic in your hand and let you ask the question. But one of my questions that you guys may or may not be aware of is Richard and Ryan have a history besides last year was the first year he drove the Caterpillar car. Richard, would you talk a little bit about the history? What was it, 5-6 years ago you guys talked? So this isn't a first-time deal here.
Yeah, I've been wanting Ryan to drive horses at RCR for many years, and just before he went with Stuart House, we were talking to him about, I forgot if it was a cat car or the General Mills car, but things didn't work out that time, but they did this time, and we're proud to have him driving for us in the cat car.
Okay, well, and a lot of people didn't know that that history was there. If you have a question out in the audience, go ahead and raise your hand. We'll get a mic over there. Anybody have a question at this point? Oh, we got one right here up front.
Okay, I'm going to ask Ryan, what is the biggest fish you've ever caught, and where was it?
The biggest fish that, I guess freshwater fish, was a largemouth bass that I caught in outside of Atlanta racetrack. It was 10 pounds, 6 ounces.
Ooh, that's a big one.
If anybody, and I don't want to make this long-winded, but if anybody remembers, there was a nationwide race, which was Busch back at the time in 2005, when I blew a right rear tire out with like 40 to go. It was just a really long day, a long weekend. I think I was running fourth or third or fourth, something like that. I had a pretty fast car, but just all of a sudden I was plowing tight and the right rear tire blew. And I got back to the bus after I went to Enfield Care Center because I destroyed the car, and I told my wife, I said, let's go fishing. So we took off. I called the guy, and I said, hey, can we go fishing at your place? Because I'd gone there before. And he said, I'm not there. Let me get a hold of my son. And we literally pulled into his property at the exact same time. He opened the gate, went out in the boat. 30 minutes later, I caught a 10-pound, 6-ounce largemouth bass. 20 minutes after that, he caught a 10-pound bass. It was the only two fish we caught that day. So that was like the highlight of my day after getting destroyed his race.
What bait were you using?
That was a chartreuse spinnerbait, which I never throw a spinnerbait, but I do since then.
Okay, we have another question right here.
Hello. 10 years